Alright, man. I'm not going to be playing music at the beginning of my videos anymore because I was told if you want to be a partner you can't have commercial music in your videos. I don't know if that's true or not, but just in case it is, I want to stop doing that. Because you become a partner in YouTube, you can make a little side money, which would be nice because, you know, might as well get something out of it, right? I put a lot of time into this stuff. This is a range report and a takedown video. This is a Springfield loaded Springfield 1911. I just got back from the range, and I put some ammo through it, and like I said, remember I said you can almost pretty much guarantee when you get a Springfield pretty much that everything's going to be okay, and everything was okay. It ejected nice. It's extremely accurate, like any other 1911. 1911s are accurate. I'd say the trigger pull is maybe, now that I fired it, that's about 4 pounds. Nice crisp trigger pull. Here's the target. You know, just because you have a 1911, then you get another 1911. Believe it or not, every time you buy a gun, it feels a little different in your hand. It just will. Even though it's the same shape, because it's just different. So here's the target. That's when I first started shooting, and I was a little shaky, fucking up. But then I really started getting my zeroed in and really started blasting it. And as you can see, it's very accurate, and no problems, man. It's just perfect. It ran perfect. So what we're going to do is disassemble this. I'm going to show you how it's done, because it's just a teeny different than a normal one. Because I have to clean it anyway, so I might as well show you the disassembly. The first thing you do is remove your magazine and check for safety. Okay, it's safe. No, I don't know if that's brass on there or scratch. Don't know. I don't know. I guess that's from the brass coming out. First thing you do is cock it back. You want to hammer it in the rear position and keep it there. First thing you do, make sure this camera's right, is you get an Allen key. It's a 5/32 Allen key, and you put it right in there. Because it's a full-length guide spring rod. It's a different type of system. It's really neat though. And turn it counterclockwise, just enough till you can get your hand on it, and then unscrew it the rest of the way with your hand. You don't want to unscrew it all the way with the tool. Okay, you want to be able to feel things when you're doing it. You don't want to screw the threads up. More importantly, when you're putting it back in, hand start it all the time. Okay, now it's a normal takedown procedure. So since it's an $800 gun, I'm going to use a plastic back end, as long as it's nice square, as long as it's square like that, of a marker, because I am not going to use a screwdriver. That's fucking crazy. I see guys doing that. I guess they have the money. I don't know. Okay, push that down, and that comes right out. There's your little takedown plug for your recoil spring cap. Now, the next thing I'm going to do, usually I pull the spring right out, but it's new, so it's holding on to the guide spring, the guide rod, because it has this rubber stuff on it. So until that wears off, I'm just going to do it like this, because I don't want to stretch the spring. So I'm just going to slide this way, and I'm going to go back to here now. I'm going to skip that step for a minute. Now what I'm going to do is take the takedown notch. This is a slide stop notch. This is the takedown notch. You're going to bring the takedown notch right over where you put your thumb where the slide stop release is, right there, which is simple. You just slide it back and just kind of line it up over the top of it like that. And then from the back side, you want to push the pin through. Okay, and it comes right out. Now if you're pushing through and it ain't coming right out, move the slide around a little, back and forth a little bit, and then it'll come out. Okay, and I'm going to pull that right out. Okay, now before I took this gun to the range, I oiled it and cleaned it, so that could be another reason why it didn't fuck up. I want to get something straight here. When I made that video about the RTF, I called the thing a 4th generation by accident. Sorry, Jesus Christ. But it is a form of the 4th generation. Them new serrations on there are going to be on the 4th generation. So it is a form of the 4th generation. I don't know. No one's seen the 4th generation. I called Glock, and they said them new serrations are going to be the Glock thing now. So I'm half right. So, you know, stop bitching about that. It's retarded shit. I know it's wrong information, but not everyone's fucking perfect. And every time I go to a guy's channel that corrects me, he's a total fuckhead. Like he has nothing. His channel blows. It's the same dudes all the time, man. It's funny. Alright, back to this. I hate people, I'm sorry. Now I need to just remove the frame. I put it upside down because I don't want everything falling out. Some guys don't, but I do. Okay, pull the barrel back and pull the guide rod and the guide spring out this way. Now once this yellow stuff comes off, the spring will slide right off of there. Then you won't have to. Then I take, you know how I take my 1911s apart. I can do it the typical way I always do it. I pull the spring out of the top, which I think is better. Now I got to remove my barrel bushing, and see, there it is. When you move it to the left, that won't come out. But if you move it to about 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, it comes right out. That's how it's designed. Okay, now the next thing I'm going to do is just pull the barrel straight out. You lift it up a little and straight it out. Just pull it straight out. Okay. And that's it, man. That's the disassembly. I'm not going to reassemble because I'm going to clean it. So I really can't show you to reassemble. But, you know, just repeat the steps backwards. Okay. I'm real happy with it. It performed wonderful. It performed just like the GI model, flawless. You know, no problems at all. I used a Mech-Gar mag in it today, and it worked great. They're good magazines. And I also have a Kim Pro Tac mag. I like the Kim Pro Tac mags better. They're easier to load. But the only thing I don't like about the Kim Pro Tac mag, I don't like the floor plates on them. I think the Mech-Gar have a nicer looking floor plate. See it? It looks like it goes with the shape of the gun. It goes with the shape. It looks like it goes with it. So that's why, you know, I put this in there. But this works okay. It works good. But I have to say, the Kim Pro Tac mag once again is a lot smoother and easier to load. These Mech-Gar mags tend to rub on the sides of the walls of the housing, but that all comes with breaking in. It's loosening it up now, but you hear it. Hear how it's rubbing on the sides, but it fed good and I didn't have any problems. And another thing good about this is, better than the Kim Pro Tac mag, this, you just push that button in, the floor plate comes off, and I can clean the whole magazine, like an XD or a Glock. I like that. The Kim Pro, you gotta take screws out and on and remove the plate. It's a pain. So they both have their advantages and disadvantages, just like anything else. Okay. So there it is. There's your field strip. When I get done cleaning it, maybe I'll video me putting it back together, okay? Because I guess you need a reassembly. If you're a beginner, you need to see a reassembly video, definitely. So I'll do that. Talk to you guys soon. If anyone knows anything about AdSense or being a partner on YouTube, I'm trying to apply for that. A couple guys gave me some information. Just feel free to let me know what you know, because I like to get that going.